family and friends, welcome back to the kitchen. I've got dinner taken care of in the crock pot, but I forgot about dessert. So I've got bananas we need to use up. So let's make some banana bread. You're going to want about 1 cup of mashed bananas. I'm going to go ahead and add that to this bigger bowl here. Okay, and to that we are going to add 1.5 cups of white sugar. This is half cups, so 1.5. Okay. And you want to kind of whisk that together real quick. Okay, and then we're going to add 2 eggs. Also, you want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Okay, give this a good mix. Okay, next you want to add a teaspoon of vanilla. A little more won't hurt, I guess. And then we are going to add in 1/2 cup of oil, and I hope I have enough here. This is extra virgin olive oil. It's what I prefer to use. So, but if I'm out of the other bottle, hopefully I've got enough for it here. We'll see. All right. Now I've got about 1/4 cup, so I'm going to have to mix it with the other kind, vegetable oil. Okay, go ahead and add that in there. And you also want 1/3 cup of milk. Actually, you need 1/3 cup of buttermilk, but if you don't have buttermilk, you can use regular milk. Good. I didn't know if I'd have enough for that either. All right, give all this a really good mix. You also want to have your bread pan out, and you can either grease it or spray it. Okay, we're going to set our wet ingredients over to the side and work on our dry ingredients. So we want 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. There's 1 cup. Okay, and then we also want to put in a, let's see, what is it? Teaspoon of baking soda. Sorry. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and give this a little mix around. Don't touch anything. Give us a little mix around so that the baking soda can get incorporated with the flour. That's important. Okay, and now we're going to bring our wet ingredients back, and we're going to add our dry into our wet. I'm using the spatula here at the end because you want to make sure you scrape down the sides of your bowl, and you want to make sure you can't see any more flour. You want to make sure that's really well incorporated. So scrape your bottom. Make sure you don't see any more flour. Okay, and then once we've got that done, we're going to put that into our dish. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spray down my bread pan. Like I said, you can butter it however you want to do it. Make sure it's done well. And then we're just going to pour our batter right into our dish here. Okay, now this goes in your oven at 325 degrees for 90 minutes. And it usually takes about all 90 minutes in my oven. Now all ovens are different, so I would start checking it, 80 minutes, 85 minutes. But like I said, it usually takes 90 in mine. Use a toothpick or a butter knife, something like that. Put it in the middle, make sure it comes out clean. That's how you know it's done. And we'll see you back in a little bit to taste it. Okay, so we are back with our banana bread, and I checked it at 90 minutes and it was perfect, so I took it out. I have allowed it to cool off for at least, well, it's been about an hour. It's been hard to resist, but we're going to go ahead and take a taste test now. Here we go. Oh, of course I forgot something to get it. There we go. And remember, I did put the walnuts in there very last minute, but they're in there, so. It's so good. It never fails. Hope you guys get to try it. Please leave us a comment. Share it with your friends and family. Give us a like, a share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.